Yeah, Psyduck.
Yeah,
Ducklet.
Someone said for now on, instead of giving handshakes to the virus, I'm going to do the Wakanda Forever thing to people.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I forget who it
Howie
was.
Mandel knew.
Because I was watching a clip from Jimmy Kimmel, but I never watched him because he's an asshole. And because I see him as like a douchebag.
No, he is. You're right.
But I was wanting to watch it because it was talking about how because they asked random people on the street what they thought the virus was, and he was like, yeah, I do this thing called, what did he say? He was like, the L bump, where it's you just go like that, you just elbow bump somebody, and he's like, it's catching on. I invented it. I'm like, no, you didn't.
It's been around forever, man.
It's been around for years. And then he's like, oh, and Prince Harry and whoever was still doing the bump. They did it because of me. And I was like, no, they didn't. Pretty sure they just fucking did it, dude. Oh, look, it's right here.
It's gotta go right across the street.
Just a hop, skip, and a jump. Excuse me, sir. Ooh, you're dead. Ooh, oh, now you're dead. After this, I gotta change my batteries. Twilight of Man. We're next.
Legend of Zelda.
Oh, wait, what did it just say? Oh, Twilight of Man.
I was like Twilight Princess. It was a joke.
I think Twilight of
Twilight of Princess.
Twilight Zone.
Twilight Princess was the first Zelda game I actually ever owned and played,
Really?
Myself. And I got it for the Wii.
Yep, I have.
And I got stuck, and I was like, never playing this again.
My dad's actually loved playing that game. He was really good at it. That and the Sonic game that you had for the Wii, it was one where it was Ancient Ruins.
Oh, the Sonic of the Black Knight.
I think. I'll check it out.
It's close. Ooh.
Oh, Fuel Rod Man. Burn that man to death.
Secret of the Rings. That's what it was.
Secret of the Rings? Jesus. Fucking stop. Oh. Alright, here we go. There it is.
I just read through the plot of the Staff of Kings game, so I was like, I wonder what the plot was I ever knew.
Staff of Kings?
Indiana
Oh,
Jones.
the Indiana Jones.
Of course, there's an Irish person in it. His name's Maggie O'Malley. Most Irish name ever.
No, I think the most Irish names from Family Guy is his dad, Mickey McFinnigan.
Actually, the most Irish name you could have is Boondock Saint.
It's Irish McBeard.
Actually, the most Irish name you could have is a Jacksepticeye.
4-leaf clover McGoldpot.
Oh my god!
Leprechaun, give me a Guinness.
I played an Irish character in a play, and we had dialect coaching, and I had all these CDs I would listen to, and my favorite phrase that we had to use was to get into it was the cow stooped in the cool of the moon, and it was blue.
And it was blue. Oh god.
They've got me cornered. I'm low on
It was a
ammo.
good time. Oh.
Top of the morning, tail lights.
Honestly, it's a really fun accent to do.
Yeah, but then it's always a fine line, because it's always whenever it's either I feel like everything just reverts or regresses to Scottish. It's really hard to,
I mean, Scottish is a little heavier than to think.
Well, I mean, no, but not everybody from Scotland talks like that.
Ah, true.
There are softer, people. Oh, yeah, so Dara's on, what, sub-level 9? So we're on 7. We gotta get
You might meet the police officer man who might, take you to his murder dungeon or whatever the hell he has.
I've never been there. I don't think, I've ever done that.
What final destination show is that?
No, so like there's if you get all, I think it's in one go you have to do it, right? Like all the audio logs. Well, I have to look it up then, because I think that's it. That's definitely an achievement because it's an Easter egg.
Alarm! In tunnels!
In my tunnels.
Whoa.
There's a police officer you find later in this level, and then if you find, I guess if you find all the audio logs, you like he's down here, and like when you go to the final place, he goes somewhere else, and if you follow him, it's like this like room where like he's murdered a bunch of people, and you have to fight him.
You know.
But he's just, you know, a normal human, so you just put a bullet in his brain, and then he's done.
Question.
Yes.
So since I've only seen, fun fact, I've only seen the cutscenes from the others. Why is it when you shoot some of them, it goes into the very canned, childlike, yeah?
Oh, so there's different. There are these things called skulls, and like they're like they're in your head. Yeah.
The voices.
The voices. So they're basically like bonus, like things you can add. Like some of them help. Some of them help. Like very few of them help, and a lot of them hurt you to like add a challenge to things. So there's oh Jesus. There's ones that we have on now, which is a grunt birthday party, where every time you get a headshot on a grunt, it makes the confetti and stuff come out.
Okay.
But if I turn that off, they would just go and just die.
Ah. So this makes it more fun.
Yes.
More kid friendly.
More kid friendly.
Make killing fun.
Expect delays.
I'm gonna die, you hear me?
Oh yeah, so like Virgil is like the AI or whatever, and that's what like some people have been talking to. And like so he just said like you're gonna die, like I'm gonna die or whatever, and like Virgil was like, we expect delays. And the whole thing is like, why doesn't Virgil like the guy? It's because he knows that like he's a murderer. And like it's like a whole like thing. It's like, oh, think about it or whatever.
Whoa.
So like we'll listen to this guy. Hello.
Hello,
Thanks,
sir.
Trooper. They almost had me. Been trying to get down to the next level, checking my team, but this stack is locked down tight.
Welcome. Access granted.
Huh. Guess you have the magic touch.
Because he knows. But there's also other skulls that are, we have another one on called I Would Have Been Your Daddy. And that basically, that basically makes it like extra like enemy like dialogue or extra like character dialogue will play. Like other people will just say things. There's ones like Catch where enemies will throw grenades more. There's, I forget what.
What's wrong with you, Virgil? You trying to get me killed?
Warning. Hitchhikers may be escaped convicts.
So that's like the thing. That's like the Easter egg to be like, hey.
Can't see
But
a damn thing.
I think it's Thunderstorm that like makes every enemy like up a rank, so they're each like stronger.
Okay.
And like that's all a part of it's just to add a personal challenge, but then there's also it's eating somebody. That's interesting. There's a lasso, which is like, so the difficulties of the game are like easy, normal,
Son of a bitch.
heroic,
My
and then
guys.
legendary.
Bugger's got all of them.
And then legendary is the hardest one, so there's a challenge, which is also an achievement, I guess, in this version of the game, like the Master Chief Collection. They basically made every Easter egg and every like thing like an achievement. And like for it'll be like for each individual campaign, it'll be like beat it on lasso, which is legendary, all skulls on. Which it'll be like you can't. It's like your HUD. You have blind, which is like your HUD is invisible. I forget what the one is, but it's like you can't recharge your shield unless you melee somebody.
Black eye.
Black eye. Foreign is the one where it's like you can't use alien weapons. It's like all kinds of like crazy bullshit. I think me and Josh beat it for Halo 3 because that's the one we know the most. Bugs.
Extermination.
Exterminate.
Seal all exits from the lower levels.
Fuck. He was just watching his friend die.
The beast is seared.
Just
Just
the way
the way
I
I
like.
like.
Just starts eating him.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
What the?
Whoa!
That man just ate it.
Oh, that grunt was doing the rock thing. That like it blew my grenade into the grunt. Here yet?
Try someone just sitting there, just in your like chest, and you die. Ooh, he saved the cop man.
I don't think he can die
No, he can't die.
until his scripted cutscene, or not cutscene, but just event.
Steady. Nice.
Moving on. Yeah, we're on level. We're on 8 now.
Yeah. Almost there.
Fire on them!
Oof. Ow. This is the one.
Yeah, so if you get all the audio logs, then he'll come down with you. But if
Down to
not, I'm
level
pretty sure
9
this.
too. Guess I could use
Yes.
some backup.
You could use some backup. Excuse me.
Soda. I was like, let's see if he comes down or if he dies.
Ow.
You hear that? Buggers! Down on your level! Oh no! They're up here too! Coming out of the damn fence! Get back! No! Ah!
His arrow just disappeared.
So he's dead.
Hey. Ooh.
So yeah, like if he doesn't come down with you, he just dies.
No, please. Please. Oh.
Ooh.
Look out. Kick elephant on
Some
parade.
parade. Here they come. Hippity hoppity. They're here. They're there. Kick elephants everywhere. What'll I do? What'll I do? What'll unusual do?
Get it? It's all
It's,
creepy
it's
and all
all-
like
Yes, it's
frosted.
very cold.
Like cold-blooded killer. Oh.
Stop.
Oh, careful, careful.
Big man.
Big gun doesn't make a big man.
Shit. Do you know what could stop a bad guy with a gun?
A good guy with a
A
gun.
good guy with a gun.
I'm leaving.
I was just like, there's a propane tank right there.
Ow, 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 ow.
Just like imagine you're getting shot, your armor flies off, and you just get decked in the face and die.
No, help. Ooh. Ow. Ooh, dead in 2 shots.
Yep. Elephants. I was like, yeah, this is his door.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Restricted entry.
See, it says crime scene.
Virgil can't reach him. Something's wrong.
Alright. Just a bunch of zombies come out. I don't think I've ever seen that. Like, I want to look that up. I like the room.
Buck? Who knows if you can hear me, but
You can load in just the Mombasa Streets level, and everything will be open, and then you can just go explore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't have to like play through the whole campaign.
I can, like, go in here?
Yeah. Yes, you could do the Mombasa Streets and then play this level, and then it should work.
Run! Run, little bugs!
It's
It's a living.
Grow to a beautiful butterfly.
Oh yeah. Becomes a beautiful butterfly. Opens the door. Oh, 10-minute plays is in an hour.
It's you. I thought...
Oh yeah.
Never mind. What was your name again?
She was like, oh, Buck, finally we can... Oh, wait. It's just you.
Now.
Also, like, why doesn't he talk to her? Like, I just don't understand that. I guess it's like, I don't know, the sound protagonist. Whatever, but it's just like...
This way and stay quiet. Some idiots blew the building at the top of the shaft. Woke the whole hive.
Ooh.
Down there, that's the Superintendent. The AI that runs every system in the city. My mission, our mission, is to secure the Superintendent's data. Problem is, there's only one way in from here. Right through the hive.
We could also just go around.
It would have been suicide to go alone, and I was hoping for more backup. But I guess you're it.
I mean, we could wait more.
Since we dropped. Fighting on the surface? Unless you spent all night hiding in your pod, you must know your stuff. Show me.
Alright. We're off. Ma'am? Ma'am. Slow down, please.
No.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Hostiles, look sharp.
Fine.
There you go.
Careful there.
I don't think she's gonna shoot.
I don't keep it loaded.
I don't keep it loaded, son. Whoa! Alright, never mind.
Gotta be careful with that one.
Here, I got it.
Are you
Here,
sure
I've
this is
got
not
it.
a liability?
Here, I've got it. Like, just misses every shot. Here they come. Hippity hoppity.
Hippity hoppity, get off my property.
Additional contacts. I got it.
Do you, though?
Just get shot in the back of time.
Elephants. Heffalumps and woozles. Just like Mary Poppins and Cat in the Hat are the same thing. Heffalumps and woozles and pink elephants are the same thing.
Here, Trooper, through the door.
We'll have to jump.
What are you looking up, Josh?
No, I got a notification that there's new stuff, so I gotta check.
My legs! Take this. Oh, that's a brute shot. I wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it.
Hostile reinforcement.
Here we go. The hive. Wait, no, this isn't the hive yet.
It's getting warmer. We must be right under the hive. Head across the bridge. Let's see if we can find a way up.
Ma'am.
Trooper, through here.
Alright, I'm going.
Please calm down, please.
I found an elevator. Come to me.
You found an elevator?
Let's stick together. Move fast and quiet.
What? The hive.
Ew.
Burn it.
Burn it all down.
Here they come.
Here they come.
What are you laughing about?
Just waiting. Just wait for what I know is inevitable.
It's not gonna happen.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
We can't go back. We have to keep pushing through.
We have to go back. I've been given life. And I just-
Damn.
I see a way across.
It was a super bug.
Not anymore.
Almost there, son.
Almost home.
Let's take them out now.
Was the gravity hammer up there?
Yeah.
Door, traitor!
Spay and neuter your pets. All dogs must be kept.
Ooh! Ooh!
Wow. Alright. What an epic fight.
Welcome. Access granted.
This is the hard part, Trooper. You ready? Nice and slow. Check it.
The hard part. Get scanned. Scan. Scan.
What do you need?
Dun, 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 dun.
Trespassers.
He's freaking out. Or that was just the end of the game. Like it was like the Arkham Knight. Where it's like,
Yeah.
boom.
Shoot.
Don't shoot. Like ready to shoot.
We've seen them before on other ops, but we've never gotten this close. Best we can tell, they're prisoners or slaves. Either way, they don't like the Covenant any more than we do. I spotted this one in the tunnels. Watched it access comm lines, security cameras, traffic controls, you name it. Eventually, it holed up here. Oni calls them engineers. Believes they're some sort of biological supercomputers. If I'm right, this one has taken the Superintendent's data and combined it with its own. Everything we want to know about the Covenant, what they're looking for into the city, is right in here.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Yeah. I don't have the floor. I'm fine.
Here they come.
Damn! Buggers must have raised the alarm.
Meanwhile,
Buck!
Yeah.
Data center, but we're coming out. No time to explain, but do not, I repeat, do not shoot anything pink.
Whatever you say, come on!
I like how he's covering all the bugs, right?
They'll kill it if they get the chance. You, stay behind me, okay?
Lady, I don't speak English.
Not
You
everybody
saying it
speaks-
slower is not gonna make me understand it.
The engineer still has shields, but they won't last long in a firefight. Take point, clear a path to Buck.
What you got in there, bats? Bat snacks? Batarangs?
Jesus. Batarangs, bat claws, bat snacks. You, sir.
Oof. Ow. Oh.
Go, Trooper. I'll cover the engineer.
Look, there's Buck.
Sounds like I'm doing all the hard work, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Engineer!
Oh! Virgil.
Yo, please.
Rookie, I could use a hand over here. Come on. Oh, fire! This is our exit, Rookie. Head through the door. Sometimes it's just too easy.
I have a name. And it is... Look, it's the buggers. They're sleeping.
Asset. Feel free to fill me in whenever.
Buck, shut up.
Oh my god, Buck, why'd you shoot them?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna wake them. I'm just gonna shoot them so we don't have to deal with them.
Seriously. Alright, time to get out. Oh, it needs to open the door. Because now we're on level 12.
There's sometimes I've played through this where Virgil just doesn't show up.
Door's locked.
Like he'll get
Oh,
caught
yeah,
somewhere and
he'll
he'll
get
just...
lost.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We have a key.
The R2-D2 of the Halo universe. If I think real hard.
He thinks real hard and waves his little tentacles at it for long enough, it'll open.
I've seen hundreds of these things today. Why is this one so important?
This engineer knows what the Covenant's after. If I could safely capture more of them, I would. What they know could win the war.
Oh.
You haven't killed any of them, have you?
No! Well, maybe one or two.
Nice work.
How was I supposed to know?
Touche.
Just enough for that conversation to go on. Alright, Buck, don't shoot anybody. We can just move on.
Close. I see Buck looking.
I was gonna say not close enough if like he shot them.
Come on.
Here we are.
All aboard. Good enough.
Yep. Just me and Mr. Virgil. Alright, Josh, you
coastal
get
highway.
the finale.
Woo!
The stupid bot.